Yeah, that's
Shoulders
perfect.
don't have to do the whole thing at that.
Yeah, and those two,
No,
I think sometimes they think all they're trying to do is just
no, they just hide behind a screen.
work you up, you know.
They're hiding behind the screen. They're keyboard warriors.
Well, this is gonna be a virtual meeting?
So, okay, so we'll start the public hearing for the Industrial Development Agency proposed New York Fallsburg 2 LLC project. Jennifer Flatt, it's 9:20 on April 7th. And I'd like to begin with the pledge to the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So this is a public hearing. It's any member of the public's opportunity to submit any comments regarding the proposed New York Fallsburg 2 LLC project. I have the notice of public hearing. It's been published in the newspaper and disseminated to the taxing jurisdictions. Would anyone like me to read the public hearing notice? I'd be happy to. If not, we can dispense with that. Okay, great. Thank you. So there's no presentation. This is just an opportunity for you to make any comments, which I will pass to the IDA board. So if anyone would like to speak, please feel free. We'll go, I'll always hold it open for at least 15 minutes or so, in case other members of the public join us. But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Anybody?
it's been controversial, right?
I have not gotten any comments to date, so. I will say that most of our solar projects fall under the threshold for a public hearing, which is $100,000 in IDA tax abatements. But recently, projects have been restructuring how the projects are financed with their lenders. So lenders are tending to require mortgage financing. So that's an additional IDA abatement, which puts this project potentially over the $100,000 threshold. In terms of the real property tax abatements, solar projects with the IDA will make pilot payments that exceed what their taxes would be without IDA. So in general, for solar projects that we do, the tax benefits are negative to the company, and it's just an additional revenue for the taxing jurisdictions. So, but in terms of the project itself and in terms of the proposed IDA abatements, there hasn't been, to my knowledge, any controversy or a lot of public discussion.
Do you know, we drove over to that area just to take a look. Do you know if it goes road to road, or is it just gonna go, does that acreage have boundaries?
I do not, but I can look up the parcel.
Yeah, it would be site written roads.
Yep. Let's see. Go this way. It looks like, yeah, that parcel has a little frontage on Seibert. it. And what is that, Hasbrook Road that it meets?
Yeah,
Mhm.
It doesn't touch Hasbrook, those are smaller lots. And then it extends all the way through to 42. On the other side, but I don't, but that, I mean, it's a large parcel, it's 57 acres. And I don't know if I have right here a map of the actual solar array site within that parcel. I might have something, but I'm not sure.
Extends to 42, you said?
Yes, it does. Hasbrook Road comes down and then meets 42 like this. 42
Mhm.
goes off along Garrett Brook. And
I
it,
thought it was between Rose and Cypher and Hasbrook.
let me double check my parcel number, 9136.5.
Right.
Yeah. No, it goes down to 42, looking at the tax map.
Does the lot, is it a natural subdivision, or is it straddle Cypher, or is it on both sides of Cypher? Or
Nope.
just-
Nope. Let me,
I thought it was on the, when I looked at it, it was heading towards Woodburn. It was on the right side, which is between Cypher, Rose Road and Hasbrook. It goes uphill.
let me pull up a different map.
That's the piece. It's on 42. Right before we came out back on 42, there's a nice, did you see the old barn that has all the old cartoon figures?
Mhm.
Yes. Across the street, there's a hill that goes up, it's all grass. I feel unless that's the parcel.
I can't move my computer because I'm all hooked up, but if you want to come around, I can show you the tax map.
This is Cypher?
Yep.
This is Rose, this is Hasbrook. And this is 42, so
Mhm.
it's this, I always thought it was this parcel.
Oh, so it's the old Andy Gorton farm then. if
It's
all
this
42.
parcel, yeah, so this is where the barn with the character.
Yeah.
The characters are
Make
here,
more sense
and
facing
you
the
look up
south.
that hill, that's, yeah, it's all
Right.
cleared and everything.
Yeah,
That makes more sense.
Okay, yeah, 57.9,
there's a trailer park right across the street,
okay, you're right.
small trailer park.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good, makes sense.
That makes more sense.
So is, Jesus, is it in? That part of the school?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, even the trailer park is in Tri-Valley's,
yeah.
And you know, Gordon used to go to the school, tried out. What's the anticipated energy from that solar array?
It's expected to be at 5 megawatts.
Is there any in the area, or in the county that compares to that volume?
Yes, most of the projects that IDA has been involved with are between 2 and 4. I think we have
So this is the
another one
largest
that's,
one yet.
This one's a little bigger. I think we have a couple other that are 5 or more. Let me take a look. I
There's one
went-
over on 17B, the old farm over there near Bethel Woods.
Yep, that one is, let me look that up.
Can't think of the guy's name.
That's on Pete Hoffsey's
Yes,
property.
that's it.
Yep,
Huff Street, that's it.
that one is. That one's about 4.4.
So it's similar then.
Yeah. And then the other one, there's Rosemond. That one's smaller on Rosemond Road in Fallsburg. That one's smaller, 2 megawatts.
Where is that? Rosemont Road.
It is. Tell you the address. A minute.
Is there one at the college?
There, I believe there is, but it's not, I don't know anything about that one. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you.
I'm all for a sports complex dome out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Talked to the other day, and it was like, "Is that cool? 5-degree rate."
Oh, they don't care.
Yeah, their parents did, but they don't.
The parents ran it too, they don't care either. They got hold in their veins.
I don't think you get one in town in Eversing. Do you, Keith?
What's that?
I don't think you get one in a town in Eversing,
Do what?
solar array.
Oh, they almost have them.
Well, that's,
The, oh, it's got removed.
how much is that up there where they just, state just took over? How much is that gonna, give to the district in finance, do you think?
Which one?
On Blue Hill. What would they do? Yeah, the state just took it over.
Oh, the Perry Lane? property?
Marion, yeah. How much revenue there?
I think the state properties are on the tax roll.
Yeah, it's gonna be, right.
Yeah.
So it'll be the same as what if we won't be losing any or gaining any.
Well, it's privately owned now, or was, so. I don't know if they reassess it, probably not. I don't know, it's thousands of acres, couple thousand, 4,000.
So they said in the paper, right?
Well, they chopped off some, but sold it to locals and made.
I think it was a total of 6 to begin with.
Wow.
Before I went to the state, they kind of give people an opportunity to pick up property around their property and swap lot lines and things like that. Yeah, that's nice, gonna stay for a little while.
Yeah, that's great.
That's some. big
That would
property.
benefit us.
What's that?
That would benefit us,
Oh, yeah.
because they've got to be one of our top 3.
Yeah. There too. But. I don't, unless it gets reassessed, it doesn't really matter, it just goes from one to another.
Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't- Yeah, it doesn't really change, unless they reassess it. But if the assess stays the same, it just goes from the person who owned it, now the state pays it.
So you haven't had any surety on the state, just on the city, right? Any state property, we never had that, they never came forth with that, right?
They come forth with what? What do you-
Surety proceedings. Like the city come back, it was always 10 years, now it's every 20 years,
Oh,
along with
well,
their assessment.
that's because we made a deal for 20 years. I'm sure that's gonna be a little changed. when it comes-
No, I mean, but the city is the only one that's done that, not the state.
Yeah, no, yeah, just the city that I'm aware of.
So the project on Rosemont Road is, so it's like north of Silver Lake, you go up Silver Lake Road and then I don't think you can see the project at all from Rosemont. It looks like it's set kind of back in.
It's down towards Woodridge.
It's it's like north and a little west of Mountaindale. Yeah. There's Woodridge, yeah, so north and just a little bit east of Woodridge. Or mostly east of Woodridge. So that one's a little smaller. That's what I say, about 2 megawatts. Yeah, 2. So the one on 17B is 4.4, similar in size to this one proposed.
Was there one proposed over in Fosterdale? Recently?
Not that has come to IDA. And we don't have any in Coshecton. So I haven't heard about that one.
Are you working with IDA or planning?
I'm with IDA. Yep.
Walter still? You tell me?
He is, yep.
What's the timeline?
When are you gonna leave?
Their construction timeline, let's see.
On the 27th?
I think, I can't say for certain. I think, they're expected to complete in 2026. Complete the project in 2026. Yeah, yeah.
All right, when are you gonna take off?
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming.
I thought it was a fiery meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Have a great weekend.
Nice
You
to
too.
meet you.
You too. Thank you. It's now 9:40 a.m. and we will close the public hearing for the proposed New York Fallsburg 2 LLC project.